Hey Divi Nation, thanks for stopping by our documentation to learn all about Divi's post title module. This is a module that comes in really handy when you're creating custom blog posts and you want to have more control over the way that the heading content, the title, the metadata, the featured image, all that is displayed on your post. And we're going to show you how to add that to your posts and how to customize it so that it looks really, really stunning and impressive to your visitors. So stay tuned and check that out.
In this video, I'm going to give an overview of Divi's post title module. The post title module allows you to create more unique looking posts when you build your post using the Divi Builder. And in this post title module, you have these options that allow you to display not only the title of your current post, but also the featured image and the metadata information as well. And you can do this in an elegant way using the design options to really give you a unique looking blog post. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at the post title module. As you can see, this is a custom post. And at the top here is my custom post title. You can see that it has pulling the title of the post here and along with the metadata. And actually behind it here is actually the featured image of the post. And down here you have your unique layout of whatever it is you want. But to show you more of what I'm talking about, first I'm going to go back to edit the post. So I'm going to go back here so you can see how it is currently set up. As you can see, I'm using the Divi Builder and I have my post title up here along with a featured image over here that I've uploaded. And of course the metadata, which is by default going to be displayed. Now, because I have this post title module here, one of the things you're going to want to do before you actually publish your post is go over here to your Divi post settings. And in the Divi post settings, you'll see there's a option of, well, if you're using a full width layout, you want to choose that here, but that's up to you. You also have this option called post title, and you have the option to either hide or show that option or that title. This is your default title, so because we're using the post title, you're going to want to hide that. So make sure that you hide your post title before you go and place this or publish your post using the post title module. And just so you know, this post title module will automatically pull whatever you have set here. So there's no need to put in any extra content. All right, so I'm actually going to deploy my visual builder so we can go through some of the settings here. And to do that, I'm actually going to erase my post title module here so we can add it from scratch. Now, you can already see that I have a unique layout here. And let me go ahead and erase this so you can see what I've done. So I've completely erased my section. I'm going to add another one here. And I'm going to give it a 1-column row. And I'm going to add my post title module. Now, this is what it looks by default. I'm going to just exit out of here for now. And I'm going to drag it up to the top just so you can see where it belongs. Okay, so it looks a little different from when we began. So we're going to make some customizations to it. As you can see, it automatically pulls my post title along with my metadata, and the featured image is displayed underneath the title, which is great if this is the look you're going for. But we're going to customize it, give it a maybe a more full width look. And to do that, I'm going to first edit my post title module here, go in the settings, and we're going to go over some of these options. In the content tab under the element section, you have the option to show your title or not. Of course, we want to show it here. We can hide the metadata if we want as well. We can hide certain elements like the author if we wanted to, or the date, or the categories, also changing the date structure. So there's a lot of options available to us to customize our metadata down there. Options to show comment counts, and down here, an important one, to show featured image or not. We want to show it for now. And one of the coolest things about this module is this option here is the ability to show where you're going to place your featured image. Now it comes with three down here. It comes with three options: below title, above title, and background image. So we can either choose to keep it below the title, which is by default, or if I changed it to above title, I could get another look there. Or if I wanted to, I could change it to background. And that's the one I actually want to keep. I like that one. And so it's change it to title/meta background image for that. All right. So let's go to my other option here, background. Now, this is to give the post title a background if you don't want to use your featured image as a background, obviously. So we have that option as well. Let's go to the design tab here. Under my text section, I'm going to change my text color to light since we have a dark background or featured image there. Optionally, I could use a text background color here if I wanted to, keep it dark or whatever. It gives me a nice design as well. Good option. I'm going to get rid of that for now. The text orientation, I like it left aligned, but actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and change it to centered. That looks good. The title text, let's go ahead and change the font to PT Sans. And I could make it bold if I wanted to. I think I like it the way it is. I could also just change the alignment of my title if I wanted to. And the title font size, let's go ahead and change it to 60. That looks good. I like my text color white, so I can keep it there, but I could change it. Letter spacing, line height, all of these options to customize the way the text title looks. The meta text also can be customized using similar options. Meta font, let's go ahead and change it to PT Sans as well to match. So let's increase that size to 20. Sometimes it's a good idea to give it a different color. You can do that as well. Let's see, border. You could use a border for your module here. By default, I think it's white. So if you wanted to change it to, I don't know, maybe a blue or something, it would give you a border around this featured image here. It's not going to work too well for our design purposes here, but it's available. You can always change the width of your post title, and of course give it extra spacing and padding. Under the Advanced tab, you can always add your CSS IDs or classes if you're using an external style sheet to target your module here, the styles. You can do that. Also add custom CSS to any of the elements here if you wanted to, make some inline CSS to any of these elements within the module. And also the visibility section is always available to disable this post title on any of your devices. All right, so far so good. I like the way it looks. I'm going to save it out. And that does look good as it is, but if I wanted to kind of make it more full width, I could edit my row here, just as an option. I'm going to go to my design tab, go to spacing, Actually go to sizing, and I'm going to select make this row full width. And another trick to kind of get rid of some of this extra spacing on the sides is I'm going to use this custom gutter width option and change it to 1. Now it spans the full width of the content. Now optionally, we do have a full width post module, a full width post title module as well, in case you don't want to go through these steps. And let's go ahead and change the spacing here. I'm going to go ahead and add 0 top padding and a 0 bottom padding there. That looks good. I'm going to go ahead and save that out. And I think we're good. We still have some extra spacing in my section. I'm actually going to use the Visual Builder and just kind of drag that closed so we can get rid of that extra spacing. And there you go. Now you have a custom post title for your blog post.